I'm a woman on a mission today, you guys. There's a little store behind me that I don't go to hardly ever at all. But today we're going to every single Plato's Closet in the valley, and you guys are joining me. Let's cross our fingers and hope we find some really cool stuff today. Now, for those of you that don't know, Plato's Closet is a place where you can take in your clothing, they'll give you cash for it, and then obviously they sell it at a premium. So the prices are not thrift store prices, they're a little higher, but we're still gonna see if we can find some deals that kind of fall through the cracks. So in these clearance bins, everything was 50% off the sticker price, the original sticker price, and these Fry boots were 30 bucks. I thought that was a pretty good deal for knee-high boots. And then I saw these Adidas Ultra Boosts. They had been reduced from 30 to 15. So both would be a decent flip, but I'm seeing high prices. So in the clearance section, everything was 50% off. These are the Fry, they're a riding boot, and I do see a comp for this exact style on eBay for $95 plus shipping. I did pay $30, but I kind of have a 1/3 rule, 1/4 rule ideally. I won't pay more than a quarter of what I think it could sell for. So I did pay up, but I do think it'll be more than worth it because these are really, really nice, and they seem to be in pretty much brand new condition. So you really can't beat that. So to help mitigate the costs that I'm spending today, because I know Plato's Closet's a little more expensive than what I'm used to, I actually took a bunch of stuff from my storage unit that was either had been listed on eBay forever or stuff I didn't want to list, and I took a big bag of that to Plato's Closet and I did an exchange. I got 150 bucks for a bunch of stuff, so that brings my total cost down, which is super nice because again, I'm spending a lot, but I do think it'll ultimately be super worth it. These Patagonia Better sweaters are not selling for quite as much as they used to. So for $35, I knew this just would not be a good flip. Then I saw another Patagonia full zip Better sweater in a good color for $25, but still, I just didn't think that this was enough to flip. I did spot these Jeffrey Campbell combat boots though, and for 20 bucks, these actually should flip for $80. And this jacket felt really nice. It's brand new with tags, and it turns out this is a $300 to $400 jacket. It was brand new, like I said. For 40 bucks, I do think I can flip it for 150, so I did grab it. This is a brand new with tags Pajar jacket, made in Canada. Everything about it looked really nice. So I looked up comps, and yes, I paid $40, but I think I could get anywhere from $150 to $200 for this jacket. It's really, really nice, full zip. Yeah, super exciting and a brand to look out for, because I hadn't really heard of this before. A lot of the Free People here was priced up, but I saw this full zip sweater for just $16. I mean, it's high, but I do think this will flip for maybe $50, so I went ahead and I grabbed it. Same with this cool Cultivator jacket. It's full zip, utility. Cool is a great brand. It retails for a lot, especially these kinds of 4-pocket jackets. Should sell for 50 bucks, and I picked it up for 14. This Anthropologie sweater with this really cool pattern on it retails for $175. So for 20 bucks, I did grab it. So Anthropologie, I'm really selective about, especially this brand, which is Maeve, but it is new with tags. Retail price was $178. So I think we could get close to $80 to $100 for this. Definitely worth it with the swans, chunky knit, full zip. I think this will sell great. This next leather jacket was really, really pretty. Buttery soft, brand new with tags. Marshall's tag says $200, so you know it retailed for $400 or something. And Plato's wanted $45, so I grabbed it. All right, this is that Christensen leather moto jacket. I think it's actually really cute. This was kind of a hunch pickup. I paid $45 for it, but I believe this retails for $400. This is the muffin jacket. I could not find any exact comps, at least on eBay, but I did see one that was new with tags sell for $200. So that's kind of what I'm going for. Feels very luxurious, so it might take a while, but I think it will sell. Next up, I saw this Patagonia Prairie Dawn jacket. It's a women's, and it is in a really good size. They wanted 60 bucks, but this is a $300 plus jacket, so I couldn't help myself. I had to grab it. This Ted Baker sweater was absolutely beautiful, $140, brand new with tags, and I'm thinking I should be able to sell it for at least $60. I picked this brand up at a yard sale recently. It's called Roan, R-O-A-N. It's sold at Buckle, and this is an offshoot of a shoe brand called Bed Stew. So same company, which Bed Stew sells for a ton of money. I love finding it, but this is the next best thing. I do see a sold comp for brand new shoes, which these are, again, almost brand new for $75. So I do think I can get close to that for these sandals, and I paid $10. So I think that was a really good find. Going back to the shoe section, I see these Nike Infinity Reacts. I know they sell great. These actually already sold in my store for 60 bucks, so for 20 bucks, it was a good pickup. And then I spotted this Harley Davidson. I like picking up Harley. I'm hoping to sell this for like 80 bucks.
All right. Your total is $480.48.
Okay. Whew. All right, now obviously the hope is plenty of profit here for me. Of course, yeah, I'm spending more, but I really think this stuff will sell really fast and really well. So I still think it was a huge success.
You did it! Congratulations!
And you have to knock some dollars off that total because I got some stuff for me. So I just had a huge shopping spree and I'm dying of thirst, but it's no problem because my water drop water bottle has come to the rescue. You can hear the ice rattling because it has stayed ice cold even though it's been sitting in my hot car. I've been searching for the best water bottle forever and water drop is by far my favorite. I've gone through so many water bottles searching for the perfect one, and water drop is my favorite because not only do they have a ton of options to pick from, patterns, designs, sizes, they have really delicious mix-ins that you can put into your water, all kinds of flavors. I've tried a bunch of them. I love them all. I like the separate spouts that I can twist off and kind of take a big drink, or they have a smaller spout if I want just a little sip. It's perfect for all of my needs as I'm going out, thrifting, yard sales, garage sales. I get super thirsty and this keeps me hydrated. You guys can shop now using the link in my description. Thank you to Water Drop for sponsoring this portion of the video. And now let's get back to Plato's Closet. All right, I'm at location number 2. This one for some reason doesn't have the best reviews on Google, so I don't know if that is a bad omen, but let's go see.
I thought this Free People dress was really cute, so I look at the price tag. It seems kind of reasonable for Free People, but when I looked up exact comps of this, they didn't seem to be that promising. So for a $20 price tag, I passed on it. But this Free People little tunic dress was only $16 and it should sell for around $40, so I did grab that one. This is an older Free People tag, by the way, so don't pick up that label. It just doesn't sell for me. But this is a very recent, very beautiful Free People sweater. Comps seem to be around $50 to $60, and this one was brand new without tags, and they only wanted $16 for it. So again, we're paying up, but I think it's worth it. These chacos had the coolest landscape print on them. They were only $10 and they were in brand new condition. So these retail for like $100. I think I'll be able to sell them for $50. And then I saw this and my heart stopped, and I had a feeling that I would be finding a lot of really cool luxury that was way underpriced at this Plato's Closet.
So that second store, the second Plato's Closet I went to, was way better than the first because they underpriced a bunch of really cool designer stuff. The best of which being this Ghani metallic thread pink cardigan. I see this retailing for $375. Someone sold it on ModSense for $260. I see sold comps on eBay for like $150 to $200 for this kind of style. So a super, super great find. I was so excited, and they priced it at just $12. And at this location, because of what I spent at the last location, I got 20% off. So 20% off 12, I got it for less than 10 bucks, which I call a win any day of the week.
I like picking up Scotch & Soda. It's a really expensive brand. This is like a chunky cable knit sweater with a really cool pattern on it for 14 bucks. I could flip it for like 50 or 60, so I went ahead and I grabbed that. And then I spotted some Diane von Furstenberg. This is the more recent label, so her newer stuff. And for only $14, I should be able to flip them for at least 50, so I did pick them up. We have more Free People. I love the waffle knit thermals. They always sell for more. This one should sell for like 40 bucks and I picked it up for 10. And then I spotted Sandro, which is a super expensive brand. I know this because I pulled a bunch of it brand new with tags out of a lost cargo haul, and all of it sold for hundreds of dollars, hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So a total easy pickup. Same with these corks, sandals, another quick pickup.
These are brand new corks, which is a version of corkies. These are some animal print sandals. I think they originally retailed for like $60. They're only $10. I think I could sell these for between $30 and $40.
And then, oh my gosh, you guys, an Isabel Marant sweater for just $18. I died, I cried, I threw up. It was amazing. This actually already sold in my store for 80 bucks. So totally amazing pickup. I was so excited. Same with La Detresse. I don't know if I'm saying that right. This is another luxury brand and it looks crazy, but it should sell for like $60 to $70. You guys, Supreme, are you kidding me? The tag looked really good, but of course I'm gonna have to check it.
All right, you guys, the verdict is in and the Supreme sweater is authentic. I thought it was because the tag looked really good. The interior tag looked good. It's a very heavyweight sweater and the stitching is very thick. It just felt very nice. I'm so glad I picked it up. Yes, it was $22, but I see listings anywhere from $150 to $300 for this sweater. So, and I think it's really cool. I don't know, I might keep it for a second and then sell it. We'll see. But yeah, I think this is obviously one of the best finds of the day.
This next brand I spotted is Moosey, and they're actually known for their luxury jeans. This is a luxury brand. For just $10, this sweatshirt, I mean, it's not the jeans, but it should sell for like 60 bucks. So I was thrilled with that. And then Smith & Rogue looked like an intriguing brand. I looked up comps and they seemed to be around $40. So for $10, it was a decent pickup for these jeans. Then I came across some Lululemon Lab, brand new with tags, and I was so excited because this is the Varsa hoodie and it should sell for like over $100. So yes, I paid $35, but I think it'll flip really well. Smartwool though slipped through the cracks at this store for just $8. This Smartwool pullover should sell for like $40 easily. So totally a fun find there. I love Smartwool. It's one of my favorite brands to flip. Then over on the new rack, so like the fresh stuff that had just arrived, I found a ton of Lululemon shorts that were priced at $14. So I grabbed all of them. They should flip really well.
I also scored really big with Lululemon at this store. I got 5 pairs of the speed shorts. The camo ones especially will sell for $40 to $50. These are the dual tone speed short. I'm forgetting the style names of all of them. But yeah, I picked up 5. They all were priced pretty low for this store at $14 each. They had priced like the shirts and leggings at like between like $25 and $40. So to find these shorts for so cheap was really good because I do think they'll all sell each for around $40, if not $30 to $40, which I'm willing to do because it'll move quickly. Because I got 20% off everything at that second store, I only paid close to $10 for each pair, which again is, you know, not typical thrift store prices, but I was thrilled because these will sell fantastic.
And then I always pick up Stella McCartney Adidas collab anytime I see it. And this was $22, but should flip for like $60.
And did it do the 20% off? Or I think I have the points for that.
You want to use your $10 off or 20%?
Let's do 20%. That'd be great.
Your 2 bags.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so those 340 to 92 cents.
Another huge success and 20% off. So I think I found way better deals there than I did at the other location, and I'm so excited. I know I said I'd go to every Plato's in the Valley, but today we're going to every single Plato's closet in the Valley. But technically I did because there's only 2.
We've been duped!
Duped!
Bamboozled!
We've been speckledorfed.
That's not even a word and I agree with you.
So we got so much great stuff. I think it actually worked out perfectly. I'm so excited to go home and add it all up with you. Oh my gosh.
What?
Teach a new Chick-fil-A
Can't
sandwich.
believe it. It's literally the best day of my life.
Oh, Groovy.
Hey, don't die.
Uh-oh. So after I take out what I spent on personal items, stuff for the kids, because I did do a little bit of personal shopping while I was there, that brings my total to $650 for both stores, which is a lot. But if you take out $150, which is the cash that I got for consigning with them, then that brings my total down to $500. My total resale value for this whole haul is $2,499. I'm beyond thrilled. I'm so glad that I got to take you all along on this little experiment. I'm definitely going to be shopping at Plato's Closet way more. Like, I've totally been missing the boat on it, especially on their sale days. Like, I cannot wait to go back when they're having like a huge 50% off sale, or maybe they do a once yearly sale. I will definitely bring you guys along when I do that. Thank you so much for joining me. I just appreciate you more than I could ever articulate. Take care, you guys, and I'll catch you next time.